good? What's poppin' YouTube family? We back with another reaction video. Matter of fact, let me throw this up in the back real quick. Just throw it up in the back real. But on the mic, we'll start that thing. You know what I'm saying? Throw the Elden Ring up in the back. Just for aesthetic effect. You know what I'm saying? He better can't even see it. But what's good? What's poppin' YouTube family? We back with another reaction video. We got my boy Synsei again. And this time, you got Elden Ring from RAGS to Maidens, cause you're maidenless. You're maidenless. When I first, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't touched this game since I first downloaded it. Cause I know now that you were supposed to die, but that first one when you get out that cave and then bro just hop out the sky and he kill you. Boy, I said, got up and turned it off because I was like, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not in the mood. But no, I know I just haven't hopped back on there. I haven't had a reason to hop back on there. I've been seeing everybody else play it. I've been it's hilarious, bro. Watching these folks play it, it's hilarious, bro. But like I said, this is Elden Ring, not Elder. People keep saying Elder. That's clearly an N. That's Elden Ring from RAGS to Maidens. So hey, we know Sin finna get crazy on there. Make sure you go to the description. His channel gonna be linked down there along the original video. Make sure y'all hit the sub button. We almost at 2K, you know what I'm saying? Go so, first off, man, y'all need to go so Sin some love, bro. Cause like he been dropping bangers repeatedly. Alright. We finna go ahead and hop right into it. I just had to let y'all know.
Oh my god, it's 3 in the morning. Who's banging on the door? Yo, I'm coming. Move. What are you? Shut up. Gotta get in this room, nigga. Alright, where's my PS5 at? Did somebody rob me? Oh wait, never mind. It's right in front of my face.
I like this though, the little animation. I like it.
10 years for this game, bro. Dark Souls 3, bro. That's lame now. I've been waiting on this out there, right? Okay, samurai. Yeah. I don't care about none of that. All right. Okay. Oh my god. This game is beautiful.
This animation is clean though.
2 hours later.
Huh? What is that? Oh, hey, little guy. What's your name?
This is the part where he bodied me and I was like,
friendly, right?
No.
Let me just go talk to him.
This part. I tried to run. He said mink, and I turned it off.
Oh my god! What are those body parts? I'm more of a submissive type.
What? Yo. Hey yo? Stop. Question mark? Hey yo? Hey yo, I didn't know we were supposed to die right there. I turned it off. I was like, I'm never touching the game again. And I have it.
Well, welcome to Dark Souls. I mean,
Elden
Ring. They said this game was going to be easier, right? Fuck. But real quick, a word from our sponsors. Please watch the ad. It's important. I need to get this money.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Can we have a heart-to-heart for a second?
Yes,
because
sir.
I know, just like me, there's been a bunch of times you've been surfing the internet, putting in your very personal information or searching something you might not want everybody knowing about. Our privacy and our security is very important, and that is why I want to tell y'all about Atlas VPN. Right now, Atlas VPN is running a huge discount, and it means you can get a 3-year subscription for just $1.99 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee.
That's not bad.
Time is running out, so get your
That's
deal
a great
by clicking
deal.
the link in the video description below. Now, I know a lot of times people do these sponsorships and they don't tell you guys about how you can actually use the VPN. I want to tell y'all about 2 personal things that I've been doing while using my VPN with Atlas.
We gotta make our boy hit money, man. Hey,
cyber trackers. There are websites that you go on that have these things that track you, and they can get your personal information. They might be able to see what you're looking at, when you're looking at it. They may be able to even get, you know, your social security numbers, your credit card numbers, your address, whatever. Atlas VPN will block that from happening. Also, have you ever been streaming on Netflix and been thinking to yourself, man, Japan Netflix got all these cool animes that I don't have. With Atlas VPN, you can change your server to Japan so you can use Netflix in Japan. Or if you want to watch something in the UK, you can change to the UK.
Because
so many
only have friends in the UK,
Atlas VPN. But I just got to remind y'all again that right now, Atlas VPN is running a huge discount. It means you can get a 3-year subscription for just $1.99 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Like I said earlier, time is running out, so get your deal by clicking the link in the video description below or in the pinned comment. Thank you, Atlas VPN, for sponsoring this video. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. The last time of my confession, I was like 4. It was that time I stole that $10 out of my mom's purse, like in my mid-20s. I've done a lot of sins since then, but I had to come in. I committed a heinous crime, Father. Talk to me, son. I've committed murder. And I know that you said that you'd, forgive us for pretty much anything. So I just wanted to come tell you about, the things that I don't know about.
I need to go because I don't find on some orphans.
My fault, son. My fault. Go ahead, continue. Yeah. So I know it's kind of hard, and people are going to be kind of mad about this. I killed my PS5. You killed your PS5.
You
know
what?
How hard it is to get
Bro,
a PS5,
I'm still on the PS4. Oh,
I don't even have a PS5.
What?
I'm God. I don't even have that. I know, Father. It's just this Elden Ring. You know,
pack him up, bro.
I put the disc in and everything was fine. It was beautiful. I was enjoying it. I'm starting. I'm a samurai. I got the katana and I keep walking and I see this amalgamation of bodies.
And that's where I turned it off.
This boss. And I'm just coming out of the tutorial, like I'm just thinking like this was made of bodies, shield swords. This had 8 hands and 8 feet. It looked like someone of massive size vomited out a spider. And he
just hopped from the sky and bodied
would
me,
ever
bro.
swipe right on Tinder, Father. I felt
Never
bad
swipe
for this.
right on
So I go talk to him, and then he turns me into Swiss cheese. This
quickly
gave me the "you died" scene 5 minutes into my game.
What?
But then I woke up, Father, and everything was fine. Can I tell you my experience? Go ahead, son. I'm ready. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I first got on this Elden Ring, I thought to myself, they said that this game was going to be easier than other Souls games. And as a Souls veteran, someone that has beaten every Souls game multiple times, I was just thinking, I'm going to be okay.
Just not going to be one of them.
This is going to be the easiest Souls game. I'm about to beat this blindfolded. And then
I'm not touching this one, bro. I'm sorry. I might.
Nigga, this game is hard as fuck. Oh my god! Elden Ring is one of the hardest Souls games I have ever played, bro. I have beaten every Souls game.
I played it with my cousin.
Easy. I don't know who lied and said, oh, this game's going to be easy for people. It's going to be the easiest Souls game. But they were fucking lying, bro. They were lying to all of you. This game made me so mad that I, on multiple occasions, threw my controller, and I have never done that before. The only other time I've ever threw my controller at anybody was this one time I was playing Super Smash Brothers when I was young, and this hit me in the face with a bar of soap. I ain't gonna lie, I did. You feel me? Threw my Nintendo controller at the, but he hit me in the face with a bar of soap. Yeah, we in prison. Like I smelled Irish Spring for a week. Like, but that's neither
no flight.
My point is, Elden Ring is a hard ass game. It's a beautiful game though.
It do look great,
and I love it. And I'm here to talk about all of the awesome things that I loved about this game. But I am also here to tell you about the agonizing pain that I went through trying to beat it. As of now, I have beaten Elden Ring and I've got 30 of the 42 achievements. I'm not going to lie. I know y'all niggas are probably going to say, Sin, I know your room smells like Funyuns right now, nigga.
I was just
not been showering. How many hours do you have, Sin? I have 60 hours in this game.
60?
How many of those 60 hours did I sleep? Maybe 6. I don't know. This game is addicting, okay? I don't know, bro. I might need intervention or something. I don't know. But anyways.
Sin, I got you if you need intervention, bro.
Dying from the Grafted Scion, and then I realized it's one of those tutorial bosses that you just die to, bro.
I didn't know that, bro. It pissed me off so bad.
Ugly ass spaghetti arachnid spider monster, you feel me, with shields and.
I was like, I've never been bad at a game like that.
Of a cavalry of men. Why did they make this boss look like this? This freaked me out already, bro. And that's just some of the enemies that I'm going to talk about, because there is this one enemy in particular that I have to talk about later that is one of the creepiest things I've ever seen in this whole game. I'm not going to lie to you, but anyways, continuing. I get through the tutorial and we come out into this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful world. And I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. This is spectacular. And then I see it on a horse and I'm like, oh, that's probably an NPC. He's probably going to tell me about riding horses because I've seen on the trailers you be on a horse. So I go up to him thinking that everything's going to be fine and dandy. It wasn't fine and dandy. This spectacular gold ass on this horse was called the Tree Sentinel. And I know all of you have ran into him because he is the first person that you see. Well, there's like this NPC.
Maidenless.
He's the first person that you see moving in this game when you get out of the tutorial. So to me, I'm like, oh, I probably have to go walk up to him, and then I got greeted by a fucking halberd. I lost to it that looks like the bronze kneecap 40 times. 40 times, but I died to him at least like 10 times. I was streaming when I was trying to play it, by the way, selfish plug. Make sure you go on the pin comment and join my stream so you can see me die on games like this. Also, you know, if you subscribe to the game.
As I'm recording this, he's live now.
Get this money up. You feel me? Not my funny. But anyways, this neither near or there. This looks like bronze kneecap, and he punished me with a halberd. Now I spun the block on this later when I got my horse and I beat him. You feel me? And we're gonna talk about that too. But that's neither near or there. When I first realized that I had no chance of beating this without a horse, I went to YouTube and I said, let me just see how bad I am at the game. And then I seen beating him on their first try as soon as they came out of the tutorial. Now, were these niggas coming out of there fresh? I have no idea. I don't know if that was really their first time. I'm not gonna question it, but I do know that I died like 10 times. Now, moving on, we have to follow these sites of grace. They kind of tell you where to go, but the problem with this map and this game is that it's open world, right? So a lot of times, this game is not going to hold your hand. The closest thing they do to holding your hand is telling you what bosses you need to fight. Some guy at the round table, which is like the hub of the game. That was... Anyways, bro, I'm jumping all over the place. My point is, we don't know where the to go. I felt like Zoro playing this game. Nigga, somebody give me a GPS.
You know it's bad when you feel like Zoro, boy, because Zoro don't know nothing.
Siri, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like
he said, get Siri.
Can you direct me to where Stormvale Castle is?
Getting directions to Castaways, RV Resort, and Campground.
What are you talking about?
It's not what I asked for.
What are you talking about?
Anyways, my point is, I would have done anything for Siri in that time, bro. A GPS, a map, something. I don't know.
Where's the map from Dora?
Finally, I go through my merry way and end up meeting this person and getting my steed, Torrent. Now, Torrent is the goat, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. First off, I thought this was a horse until I saw him. I don't know what he is. Is he a goat horse?
Goat,
is he a
cat,
demon?
bear, rabbit thing?
What is this? Like, this nigga looks like a Digimon. Like, what is this?
He could.
Goat from Pokemon? Like, what is this? I don't know, bro. But this nigga has a double jump. First off, hold on, pause. Speaking of jumping, let's rewind a little bit. In this game, for the first time, you can stand and jump. You can jump stationary in this game. From soft, you done overdid yourself, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Crazy.
You got me jumping out here.
If you know, you know.
But anyways, Torrent has a double jump. Please, somebody get this an award. This is out here jumping hurdles in the Olympics, bro. Like, there are so many times I was about to fall down the crevice or something, and I was like, weave, double jump. Anyways, I spun the block on that tree sentinel with my man Torrent, man. I smoked this with a horse, bro. Like, it was bad. Like, I was sprint, weave, cut, weave. This cannot catch me on the horse. I know that man Tree Sentinel was mad as hell as I smoked him. And this horse was looking at my nigga Torrent mad as hell. And after the Tree Sentinel died, you know, a real like me, I grabbed his body and I sold his armor and the platings that were on his horse, turned that into some investments, into some properties and 401k. And now I'm looking at a bill. That's not what happened. Anyways, I got this big ass halberd after I beat him, but that's neither near or there. I smoked this nigga. So I'm going to Stormvale Castle at this point, bro. Finally, I get there following the sights of grace. But on the way, I see this big ass gate. And I'm like, well, clearly I'm supposed to go that way. So I go frolicking through with Torrent.
And the gang of weirdos.
Next thing I know,
Team
the
Rocket
ground is shaking.
off
I said,
again.
is that the girl? Is Whitebeard here? I look over and
He
I
said,
see
"Look, the
Orange
girl,
Jr. There's a giant right in front of me.
Orange grabbed you by your head, ain't he?
Giant fall from that height and power me like this. I lost to that giant about 10 more times before I got to move on. Then I finally killed him. I rest because I ran out of elixirs. And this nigga respawns. I thought that nigga was a boss. That was just a regular enemy. There just be giants frolicking around here.
And they built ugly too.
By the time I realized that, I go past and I get to Stormvale Castle finally. And as I get there, I go into the first fog gate, which they're gold in this game.
Like
I don't know why they changed them. I don't
hot breath, bro.
Anyways, they're gold fog gates, Nick. It don't even matter. I go into this fog gate and I meet Margit. And let me tell y'all about Margit for a second, y'all, because I was stuck on Margit for a very long time. I died to Margit, and I counted because I was streaming 14 times. I lost to Margit 14 times.
I was here for this one.
I have never in my life lost to a first boss in Dark Souls more than like twice, ever. The gargoyles, no. Vort, no.
Easy.
What was the first one in Dark Souls 2? I don't even remember the first boss, but I damn sure didn't lose to him. Sekiro, no. Didn't lose. Demon Souls. I even beat the Demon Souls boss. Demon Souls is hard as shit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that was crazy.
Margit was somebody that I feel like was doing speed, coke, something, bro. This nigga had some of the longest combo
cousin got
chains
me in
I've
Soul
ever
games,
seen
but
in my goddamn life. Like, why is the first main boss
I was here for this
like
stream
this?
though.
This
My cousin got me in the Soul games though.
Bro, this was hitting me so fast
But
that he had other
I'm not
weapons
touching
just
this one.
popping up and finishing the combo.
Hey!
This dude would hit me with his sword once, twice. A gold hammer would come and hit me for the third time. Where did the hammer come from? Nigga, did you have a toolbox of weapons? He
Or hit you with a celestial weapon,
throwing
boy.
knives at me, hitting me with hammers. I thought this was getting Super Smash Brothers items.
He
Why is
was.
this nigga
He had a
Margit
mystery
fucking me
box
up
in his
like
back
this?
pocket.
Bro, the only good and redeeming thing about these hard-ass bosses in this Elden Ring game is that when you finally beat them, you feel like you've succeeded, bro. You feel like you've accomplished something. That is the only redeeming quality with these bosses, and the fact that the gameplay's super fluid and they're really cool aesthetically looking, and you know the bosses
this made me
have
want to
really cool
play it, but
music,
I know I'm gonna
cool
get pissed.
music, and the game is just, you know, visibly pleasing.
It's been
Also,
a minute
the
since I touched
co-op
the
is
solo
really
game,
cool.
so you know
Also,
I'm
the
kind of
story
butt
and the lore
cheeks
is
at
really
it.
awesome. You know, this probably is going to be game of the year, but that's besides the point. Okay, that's the fine print. These bosses are hard as fuck. Bro, I swear to God, bro. I'm not gonna go through and talk about every boss, but I damn sure have to talk about some of my experiences, bro, with this game. Some of the things that are grievances that are hard for me and probably hard for a lot of people, bro. Let's move on. Let's go past this and let's go to, let's just say, the next boss, Godrick. This Godrick beat me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 35 times. This beat me 35 times, bro. And I'm not even capping, bro. You can count it. There is documented footage 35 times. Godrick is one of the hardest first Lord bosses I have ever fought in this game, Nick. Godrick is on the level of like the last sinner from like Dark Souls 2, like who else can I the dancer from Dark Souls 3. Like Godrick is like that level boss, and it's the second main boss. This Godrick is built different, bro. Can we talk about this for a minute? Not only is this nigga using tornado powers, this is airbending, this is Aang, but then halfway through his health bar, he chops his own hand off, bro. This cuts his own arm off, bro. Walks up to a dead dragon's body, cuts the dragon's head off, and replaces his arm with the fucking dragon head. Oh my God, bro. This is out here making a mutated version of himself. This just did Digi-evolution right before our eyes. He skipped 3 steps in the evolutionary chain. This nigga went from human being to a demi-dragon. Bro, then all of his attacks go into fire. This nigga out here committing arson. Somebody call the fucking firefighters or something. Bro, we gotta like have a reprieve for this Godrick. There are still people stuck on Godrick. This game came out, what, the 24th? It is March 6th as I'm recording this video.
I have the hot board. I ain't gonna lie.
I was on Twitch earlier watching people play, and there are still people stuck on Margit and Godrick. This is some of the hardest early game bosses. Nick, Godrick is harder than Renala. She's the second boss. He's harder than her. Bro, and when I fought Renala, I was way higher leveled. And she still was easier than this nigga. All she do is shoot fucking spells. No offense to you, Renala. You're a very beautiful woman.
She got that little bugle hat on.
And all that. You got the cool robes and shit. The cool spell. Your spells are garbage. I'm
she dodging
your
spells
so easily,
bad.
bro. The coolest thing you do is summon a dragon and a giant and one of those knights with the curved swords. That nigga hit hard, by the way. That nigga, that sword's kind of broken. But that's neither near nor there. Renala, you're garbage.
Fake dark magician girl looking.
Going into the extra like astral world and fighting you and you turning into a spirit bomb mid-fight. That's awesome. But Godrick was way harder than you. Bro, besides the increasingly difficult bosses and the fact that you don't know where you're going at the time, like you're in this game literally with a map, a compass, checkpoints, and a bunch of sites of grace everywhere, and you still don't know where to go. Besides all of that, can we please, for a second, talk about some of the enemies? Because most enemies aren't a problem, right? Most enemies are fine. But what I do have a problem with is the fact that these niggas turn me into the fight back meme every time they get a chance. Every time I hit a corner, there's 5 niggas in a room that are spamming the same attack and I'm stuck in a corner. Bro, can we change the physics of the game? Can you let me roll away, jump over them, something? Why am I getting gangbanged in the corner? Bro, there's 5 knights in here all having their way with me right now. Fight back. Every time I go to a new world. And then can we talk about the sorcerers and how they're homing missiles? Matter of fact, scratch that. Anything with a ranged attack have pinpoint homing missile accuracy. These them caught in the hailstorm missile. Literally, you can't dodge this.
They got some heat-seeking spells on you.
Hitting you. Flamethrowers hitting you. Fireballs hitting you. Anything they throw is going to hit you. I don't care how much invincibility frames you have. That shit is hitting your ass, bro. That's crazy, bro. Anyways, fast forward, bro, because we're getting way off track here, bro. I had to talk about some of the enemies, bro. But can we talk about one of the hardest bosses that I've ever fought in Souls, period?
Yeah.
Like, not first bosses, not like last bosses, no. Just one of the hardest bosses that I have ever faced in my life.
Yo, finish the other dude first.
My nigga Star Scourge Radahn. Why did they put a World of Warcraft raid boss in Elden Ring? Bro, this boss is so hard. They let you summon 9 niggas to fight him, and then he just punishes all of you. Bro, I went into this fight thinking, okay, I'm about to win. It took me 10 times just to get to him. This was hitting me with these motherfucking arrows. I was dying over and over again.
He dropping swords and revealing light on you, ain't he?
What's going on, bro? Why is this little ass horse being forced to hold up this huge ass
hold on.
I feel bad for that horse, bro. That horse is on its last legs, literally, bro. Does it even have legs? How is it carrying Radahn's big ass around? This riding this horse willy-nilly, swinging his swords back and forth. Got gravity magic. Then I got his health bar halfway down, bro, and he jumps up in the air. I'm like, oh, is he going to a different area? Is like the fight done for now? And then I look up and I saw God and life flash before my eyes because this turned into a model Uchiha meteor. This is coming down literally as a flaming meteor.
Yo,
it hits the ground and oh my God, please
look at the damage.
If it hits you, you are literally dying.
Yo, I killed him.
The only way that I could beat Radahn was me power leveling. I had to get to a level where I was so strong I killed him before he had a chance to turn into his second phase. Nick couldn't even let him get to a second phase because I knew I couldn't beat him.
Yo.
Let's go.
Yo.
Fuck wrong with this nigga, man?
Talk to him,
bro, this fight
wrong
is
with
something else, bro. Radahn is one of the most beautiful fights ever, bro. I love this fight. I love watching the fight, but I can't begin to tell you how difficult this fight was. This fight almost made me drop Elden Ring on day 3. I played this game for 3 days and said, I'm done. I'm getting off this game. I'm done. I'm finished. This game. This game. Literally. This game. FromSoft. Whoever made this game. That's how mad I was. I was about to give this game away. I almost murdered my PS5. I ain't gonna lie.
That's how I was that first boss. I was like, nope, not doing it. I'm gonna hop on and do it.
One of the best bosses, but one of the hardest bosses. Nerf that nigga. Fuck. By the way, though, you can cheese him pretty much with rot, though. If you use rot or you use like the dragon rot attack, you can just cheese him. I found that out after I beat him, though. But for any new players that are listening and whatever, I don't
appreciate
know,
that, saying love you, bro.
About some positives, bro, because we did list a bunch of positives earlier, but all in all, this game is spectacular. Literally, it's one of the best games I've probably ever played.
Looks so good,
it's literally
though.
In my top 3. Like, the only other games that I like as much as this so far are Kingdom Hearts 2 and Skyrim, bro. But this is like Skyrim and Dark Souls together. This is Sky Soul. This is Darkroom. This is
Darkroom.
Hard. Now, I do want to talk about something that did bother me a little bit, but like, it's not in a bad way. It's just like, God damn, I don't feel like grinding. You will have to level up eventually, bro, and you're going to have to farm runes. The good news is everybody on YouTube has been dropping 48 million farm level up.
You should have knew that, though.
Rune glitch, duplication, infinite runes, all that.
I bet you wish that, huh?
Farming, like, there's a billion videos, bro, so I'm not going to go into details on what you need to do to farm, but you're definitely going to have to farm, bro. I'm talking about Farmville level, bro. Like, literally, I farmed for like 8 hours at this one farm spot.
That deer rule.
I'm down bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I
try to get your people, bro.
Right now, I know y'all to like send. You're down bad. Your room smells horrendous. Your room smells like Long John Silver's bad coochie and vomit. Your room smells like toe fungus, toenail clippings, and earring backs.
Relax.
Y'all are on me right now, but I swear to God, I've been showering. I promise.
That's it, though.
Playing Elden Ring a lot.
Yeah, man. You been sleeping.
Let me have fun. Never take breaks. But last but not least, bro, we have to talk about the one boss that honestly, and I mean honestly, made me so mad that I had to take a lap around my house, bro. And I know y'all are probably thinking, like, who could you possibly be talking about? You already covered Radahn. Can we talk about Miquella for a minute?
I am Malenia.
Miquella?
I am
Miquella?
Malenia.
Miquella?
Malenia.
Miquella? Malenia?
Malenia.
That's what it is.
Malenia.
Blade of Miquella, I think. Miquella, whatever. This is one of
the
hardest bosses that I've ever fought, ever. Like, this is on the same tier as
hard.
so I had to mention it. It's a secret boss. You get like 500,000 runes for beating her. So, you know, Godspeed. Go in there with a blood build or you're gonna lose. I don't know what else to tell you. This was so hard though.
She looked hard though.
This
she
fake
Yujiro,
fire. This fake Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. This fake. This. Ooh.
Get all of these, see?
Bro, this bitch punished me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. She has the longest combo chain I've ever seen ever, bro. She does wild slashes with this blood katana, but just repeatedly spams it.
Yo, relax.
How much stamina do you have? Bro, the poison stamina on this is legitimately insane, bro. The only way that I could be here was summoning a level 10 mimic of myself and then gang bang jumping this. I ain't gonna lie, I bled her crazily though, bro. I know that she's mad at me right now, you feel me? Because I just made her have PTSD every time she has a period. But
chill.
I did this dirty when I finally beat her, bro. But she killed me.
How many?
26 times. Yeah, she beat me 26 times. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Whatever, that doesn't matter. Elden Ring is an amazing game. It is a masterpiece, bro. I had to make this video to talk about how agonizingly hard this game is because I know all of us want to rant about this game. So much so that I've been complaining and being like, Nick, the easy mode in the game. I understand that, but I don't think there needs to be an easy mode. I think that people just need to, as my 13-year-old fans would say, get good. Get good, Synsei. Get good.
You're trash, kid.
I eventually beat the game, and now I'm trying to get all the achievements, but that's neither here or there. Did I say here or there right for the first time ever in a video? That's crazy. This is a monumental day.
That's how you know he's been in the house too long.
But anyways, if you're thinking of getting a game and you want to play something really fun, get Elden Ring. This game is amazing. It's spectacular. It's everything I've ever wanted in a video game ever. Literally, it's the greatest thing ever. It's awesome. It's super cool. Please play the game. Play Elden Ring.
I will.
Play Elden Ring.
I will.
You're a babe. Thank you to my editor, Sticky, for doing this video, and also thank you to the animator, Jams, a wonderful, spectacular guy that does the intro for this video, and hopefully more in the future. Spent a lot of money on this animation, so please like this video and watch it all the way through, because if you don't, I might go poor, and I may have to stop making videos.
You don't want him to do that.
And then I might be the next in Elden Ring, living in a shack somewhere with... just play Elden Ring.
Maidenless.
I don't know, bro. All right, Father, I let you listen to my experience with Elden Ring, and it's just a hard game. You know, I've just been dealing with a lot. I hadn't killed the PS5 up until this point, and I did it before I came here. It was my final straw. You know, that Malenia boss, she put a number on me, Father, and
she probably.
It's a hard game. I've been going.
She like Candace up under that helmet.
Yes, Father. You just got to get good.
You know you bad when guys tell you to get good, bro. He said, GG's, bro. Get good. Get good at the game, bro. Get good at the game, bro. But no. Look, on a serious tip, though, make sure y'all go. You heard what he said. You don't play your bitch. Right now, I'm a bitch because I ain't playing it. Second of all, ignore that. Ignore that. I got a timer on the light, you know what I'm saying? So it goes off every couple of minutes or whatever. So, with that being said, go play that. Go hit the like button on that video, because it was a great video, as always. As we expect from Sin. What he said, 30 and... I was in there when he was that one boss. When he died in there, I was in that stream. Oh my god, it was hilarious. I was cracking up because he was getting pissed. He was getting pissed, bro. Make sure you go to the description, show him some love. Go sub to him. Go check out his other stuff, because Sin is hilarious. Make sure you hit the like button on this video, leave a comment, hit the sub button, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.